Hey everyone, this is Living Dead Gal and welcome back to another Sims 4 video. Today we're going to be doing yet another CC haul. I know I just did a really big one last month. I've got a ton of stuff to show you guys this month though. I'm thinking that I'm going to go ahead and do monthly CC hauls if I can kind of squeeze it in, just because I have a lot of fun doing these videos and I download a lot of CC on a regular basis because there's so many amazing creators that I'm subscribed to on Patreon and also tons of stuff on the Sims resource that I download. So I did want to go ahead and do another one, and I'm going to do this as a monthly series. So this is the September CC haul, and we're going to start with genetics. I downloaded a new set by one of my favorite creators, Northern Siberia Winds. It came with, I think, 5 different skin tones. I wish there was a little bit more like darker skin tones with it, but I still think they were really nice. And this beautiful skin blend that I ended up using on this CC model, as well as a pair of eyes. It's technically more Maxis Match. They usually do Alpha, but I actually think it pairs really nicely with Alpha CC. So next up is makeup. I just downloaded a little bit because I already have a ton, but this highlighter by Cosmetic I thought was really cool. Just adds a nice subtle detail to your sim. Also this really pretty Maxis Match eyeliner and eyeshadow set. I know I'm more of an alpha simmer, but I do really like Maxis Match makeup. And they also have this K-pop set with this heart eyeliner that I thought was really cute. I also downloaded just one really nice beard off of the Sims resource. For more beards, you can check out my CC showcase video on all the beards in my collection. Next we have tattoos. I really love this one. This is by Unidentified Sims, which I just recently discovered on the Sims resource. They have really cool CC. Lots of tattoos from Overkill Simmer. I am a patron of theirs, so a lot of these I believe are still in early access, but they should be available within like the coming month. Also this really cool set by Sim Sulani. It has like a bunch of different variations, so you can kind of mix and match which tattoos you want to use. And several by Angissi, also on the Sims resource. They have lots of really cool tattoos if you're looking to add more to your game. They have a ton on their page. And now for my favorite section, hair. We're starting with a hairline that I downloaded. It's in the tattoo section. I just love hairlines because it can make such a difference. You can see it here with this hair with and without the hairline, just to kind of change up how your hairstyles sit. So the first few hairs that I downloaded were from Sonia Sims. This is the Everlasting hair. I think this one might still be in early access, I'm not sure, but they usually come out I think about a month after their first release on Patreon. And also just kind of showing you all of these hairs have a color add-on that you can use that's in the eyeliner section. I think it's also in one other section, but eyeliner is usually where I go to edit it. And you can kind of change up the hair, you know, as many different ways as you want. So they already have some pre-selected like color ombres, but you can go into that section and then edit them yourself. I also got 2 new hairs from Simpliciati. Their stuff is in early access right now, but it should be available within a few weeks. They do have, it's part of the Spectrum collection, which is color slider compatible. I just don't have the color sliders in my game right now because I'm trying to sort out a mod conflict that I am having with them. This hair by Reina Sims 4 I thought was really nice. I've just recently started kind of getting into their hairs. We've also got a few really nice ones by Nylon on the Sims resource. I've really been loving their hairs. I wish that their black swatches were like a little bit of a darker, like deeper black color, like more like this Java Sims, like the blacks in this one, but I still think that they're really nice. Of course, I had to add in one of the newest ones that I got by Wings, and then this one here is my favorite. This is from S Club. I'm going to use this one for the thumbnail. This is just it's my favorite one that I downloaded because it's fun and funky. I like any unique hair, and you can probably tell based on like what I use in my thumbnails for these that I like anything with fun colors. And S Club always throws in, like, even when they have a simple hair with a lot of like basic swatches, there's almost always like one really fun swatch with like a fun streak of color hidden in there somewhere. Especially with like this K-pop hair, I thought this was really nice. So lots of really cool stuff from S Club. Also from Nightcrawler, they actually recently started doing hair on Second Life, but they're also still making the same versions for The Sims. It's totally like okay, it's not like stolen hair or anything because they're the creator, so they're releasing it both for The Sims 4 and for Second Life. So really cool stuff coming from them. Really amazing quality, and they've started adding multiple versions. So like this one, you can have the hair fully in front or a little bit in the back. Also a few new hairs by Dark Knight. I really love them for getting more textured and curly hairs. Really, really great for your black Sims in game, and I can always use more hair for that because unfortunately I don't feel like we have a lot of options for our, you know, afro textured hair in game. This one is new by Anto. This one is stunning. This is the Nia hairstyle. This is an early access, but he has been uploading all of them to the Sims resource pretty frequently, so hopefully within a month or two it should be up on the Sims resource completely free. And that one, you probably saw the different styles. It has a bunch of different options to do like a split color dye as well as to do like different color strands for the braids. Tons and tons of hair by Leah Lilith here. I love Leah Lilith's hairs. I use them so much. I use them on a lot of my Sims in Whimsy. This ZV hairstyle is probably my favorite. It reminds me of back when I was a teenager and like you had the headbands that would sort of like pull your hair back and kind of create like those, I don't really know what to call it because it's not braided hair. It's like a, I don't know how to explain like how it parts your hair in that way, but it was like a headband that would kind of do that effect. So that hairstyle kind of took me back a bit. There's a lot of stuff from like my teenhood and preteenhood that is in style now, and it's kind of cool but also kind of strange because when that was something that was like a part of your style when you were younger, when it comes back, part of you really likes it for the nostalgia reasons, but the other part of you is like, you remember it going out of style, so it's hard to perceive it as like stylish and cool and new and trendy. So it's been kind of fun though to find new CC for my Sims and to kind of see that just back in fashion again. But yeah, as you can see, just a ton from them. Some of these hairs are new on Patreon, and some of them, most of them I think, are linked on the Sims resource. This one was really cool with the split dye. It has 2 different options. Next, we're moving into Sims. Now, I actually had all these hairs before, but they have recently re-released and remastered these hairs. So I wanted to include them in the showcase because I think they look really, really good. I love their hair. For like, they do a lot of stuff with fringes, and they do some really cool stuff like this XX hair that's got like these like chunkier streaks. There's a couple of versions, some with like more like thicker streaks and some with thinner streaks. But as you can see, a lot of stuff with bangs and fringes. Like this version, they have one where it's like really long and kind of in the eyes, and then they also have another version where the bangs are just a tiny bit shorter. So lots of cool stuff, and again, like a lot of hair accessories that come with it. So like you can change the hair tie color and things like that. Again, so now we're moving into male hair. I'm sorry, I'm just like the Maxis team or EA. My proportion of female CC to male CC is just, it's sad. But I'm gonna try to get better with each haul. But I did download a couple of really great hairs for men. So while there might not be as many for male Sims, I think they're all really, really nice. And I was really happy with the pieces that I was able to get. And again, lots of fun colors, lots of fun, like, sort of a variety of styles, which I was really, really excited about for this month. And I got a ton of shoes. I love downloading shoes. These wedges by Dicia, absolutely love them. You'll see when we get to the clothes section, I use them like with almost every outfit. They're a perfect like staple shoe. And they also have some really fun ones, like these flip-flops, or I guess sandals that have the hearts. Also, these boots are really cool because they have an accessory add-on that lets you actually change the color of like the base of the boot. So I thought that was really nice. I love when when creators do customizations like that so that you can kind of, you know, really, really change and make use of the same piece of CC over and over by having all these different swatches and add-ons. So lots of fun shoes. I think I got like 90% of these shoes off of the Sims resource. Actually, maybe a little less than that. I found a lot on the Sims resource, but then I did find some off of Patreon. Blue Craving did like a whole sports collection set. I don't have that in this video, but I did include those shoes because I really, really liked those. This pair of heels by Miro I thought was really, really cute. I think they work really nicely with like little schoolgirl like type of outfits, like school uniform types of things. Lumi Sims, they always do really, really nice shoes. They mostly do clothes, but they have some really, really good shoes that they've come out with as well. These pumps, like these platforms by Regina Raven, are probably my like second favorite shoe in this collection that or in this CC collection that I've downloaded so far. I've really, really liked them. I'm definitely going to be using them a lot. This collection by Baddie Sims, they came out with 2 different collections. Unfortunately, there's only 1 swatch for each, but I like them because they're basic swatches like blacks and whites that you can use for pretty much everything. Baddie Sims has become like one of my absolute favorite creators lately. You'll see a few clothes for men that I show off later by them. I absolutely adore them. And of course, I included stuff by Sentate and Serenity. Those are 2 of my favorite Maxis Match creators. They always put out really, really nice collections every month. And usually like they come with a lot of clothes and some shoe options. So really, really great shoe selections from both of those creators. I love these high boots. I think they're really cute. And this is actually from their Midnight collection. These are the Ashley shoes, and then they've got like some little slider platforms. Again, kind of taking me back to like the 90s and early 2000s, but I really, really like that. Next up is the Lollipop collection by Juice. I think that's how you say their name. They are one of like, they're my absolute favorite shoe creator. I know I say this one's my favorite and this one's my favorite, but look at these boots. Like they make the best shoes. There's a lot of the creators featured here are my favorites, but Juice has to be hands down my favorite for shoes. I think they're like everybody's favorite at this point. I mean, the stuff they make is it's just insane. Like look at the little hearts on those boots. Those are my favorite pairs of shoes from this collection. I think I said the pumps by Regina Raven were my favorite. They're my second favorite. The boots are my favorite. Sorry, I get really, really excited about new CC. And also by them, they did also release another male shoes collection. Really, really nice, like loafers, lots of varieties of shoes for men, lots of like, there's even a pair of sandals, which is really nice. And I like these boots. I don't tend to put sandals on my male Sims that often, but I do like having it for, you know, like summer and hot weather attire. I also thought these Dominique boots were really, really cool by Cleos. Next up, we have accessories. So I got this really pretty headband by S Club. It works really, really nicely with this hair, it's one of the ones I showcased earlier. Praline Sims is back, which I'm super excited about because I love them. They're an amazing creator, and they have come out with these Insolence headphones, which are really nice. They're unisex, and they have like 4 different options for how they sit on your Sim's head. These headphones by My Darling 20 are also really cute too if you want to do like a gamer girl with little heart headphones. McLean Sims, absolutely love them. Great male CC, and I really liked this beanie. It does like eat the hair, so I tried it with a bunch of hairstyles. The hair won't poke through, so just know that if you're going to use that hat. Some of this stuff, the next few pieces are by Sentate. They're out there, they're wild, but it's, you know, spooky season is coming up, they work, but it's part of this haute couture collection, which you'll see them further in the video paired with different outfits, and it'll kind of make sense. It's more of like this high-end like runway fashion kind of deal, so that is why those are kind of included in the collection. That's something I would download more for like Halloween time versus just in general, but it works really, really nice with the pieces in the collection. I got lots of good jewelry and earrings from some of my absolute favorite creators. Again, more from Overkill Simmer. I thought these bat earrings were really cool. Another set by Praline. I love these earrings. I love all of the representation of like all of the different flags that are kind of represented in these earrings, and then they also just have like some solid color like geo style earrings. More earrings by Sentate, also from the Haute Couture collection. Really, really nice, like chunky earrings. These from Aladdin the Simmer, that's from a collection that has a lot of different accessories and pieces, and a lot of stuff for men and women, which is really, really nice. Most of the accessories I downloaded actually like came in a set with like, either it was like a full collection or it was like a top and a pair of earrings or something like that. But a few of them are kind of standalones, like this necklace by Christopher 067. I think there's 2. I absolutely love Christopher 067. They have really nice, like sort of dainty, like more subtle toned down jewelry. Also lots of really fun chokers, another one by Overkill Simmer. This is from Blue Craving. This is part of their grunge collection. You'll see that later on, paired with a couple of outfits in the grunge collection, which is one of my favorites from this month. Again, more from Sentate. They do really, really nice, like chunky stuff, and it kind of goes with this sort of high-end fashion look. Love this scarf that I got. Like, I just think it's such a nice texture. It's such good quality. And this backpack, okay, this backpack is so cool. It's like so my style. I absolutely love it. This creator, I've just recently found them, Regina Raven, and I'm really excited to look at more of their stuff because they like between the shoes and that backpack, that's like some of my favorite stuff from this entire haul. Now, these next couple pieces are all from Aladdin the Simmer. It's all part of the Elegant collection. I know I'm kind of zooming through them really fast, but it's just like watches and rings. We also have some gloves that came with the Sentate Hokochur collection, along with these glasses as well. And, you know, again, like it's that sort of high-end fashion look. These tights are from Blue Craving. They came with the Grunge collection. Like it's a couple of different links and a couple of different sets. Again, all of these like tights and accessories are just little things that kind of came with each collection, and I wanted to show those off. Now these flower socks by Dissia, those are standalone. Next up we have nails, which I was super excited about because I really need to up my nail game because all the nails that I have are older and they're in my rings category, so I really was excited to have some that actually live in the nails category because those tend to work a little bit better, especially when you're using CC eyelashes. So I got a lot of fun nails and fun patterns. These by Magic Bot are probably my favorite nails. They're like shorter and they have chipped versions and they've got a lot of really cool patterns. And then also a set of just like basic nails. And then the last set of nails again is from Aladdin the Simmer. It's part of the Elegant collection, which you'll see when we get into the clothes section here. I love this dress by Sunbury. It comes in two options, one with a cardigan and one without. I just adore it. I have been loving everything they've been putting out lately. I've always really liked them, but the past few months, like their CC has just spoken to me. It's just been some of my absolute favorite that I've downloaded, and they do really nice quality stuff. I will download literally everything by them. I am a patron of theirs, so you know, anytime I'm a patron, I'll download everything by a creator, even if I don't necessarily put it in my game like right then and there, depending on when I need it, but their stuff is amazing. They have just made some of the best clothes lately for my Sims. Also Turk Simmer has some really nice stuff. I only have one set in this collection, but they have really been doing some nice stuff lately. Same with Camouflage. They're on the Sims resource and they've done really cute sets that I really like. I feel like they've been on there a while and I feel like their CC quality has really gotten just amazing. I think all Alpha CC, if you look back at like 2017 versus now, the quality has changed so much. It doesn't look like it's like a picture that was slapped into the game anymore. Like it actually has dimension and texture, which is really nice because I think sometimes Alpha CC gets like a bad name for some of that older CC that looks a little bit too like, you know, it looks like someone took a photo of jeans and put them in the game. Compared with like what you see here in this collection by Soul, these actually like, it's like got dimension and texture that like works in the game versus it feeling like it's painted on or like a picture. I hope that makes sense. But speaking of Soul, they have really amazing stuff. I showed a lot of their pieces in the last CC haul. I'm back with like a lot more from them. They released a lot this month. This is like an old set that they re-released. It's the 21 summer set and it's really cute. I love like these accessory cardigans that they've added to go with it. I love having like layers, and I really wish that they would add that feature to the game, like where you can actually put a jacket on your Sim. I mean, it would be really cool if your Sims had jackets that they could like take on and off when they go outside. Oh, also I love this set because those shorts, I don't know if you caught it, it was like a skirt set, so it was a shorts and a skirt, which is really nice. I feel like we don't get that much with CC. Like I feel like that's kind of rare to find, so I was excited when I saw that. Anyway, I am tangenting. So next up, we have a lot by Gorilla. This is a like jumpsuit, but then it also comes into separate pieces, so it's got a top and bottom set, which I really liked, and just a lot of cool fun patterns. Again, Gorilla is just amazing, high quality CC. Definitely check them out. There's a lot of stuff for men that I've downloaded by them as well. I got some really nice pieces by Dan Sims Fantasy. You can find a lot of their stuff on the Sims resource. They're another one where I feel like their quality has really gotten amazing in the past couple of years as well. Now, Uno, they're another one of my favorites. Them and Sunbury are like my two favorites lately, and this shirt is hands down my favorite because it's got like the Dracula swatches and like all of the horror movie monster swatches. I absolutely just love that set. I think it's so cool. I love Uno because they provide a really nice variety. Like they have cutesy stuff, they have like some cooler, like more alt looking stuff, and then they also have like a lot of like professional, like I mean the shirt you wouldn't really wear to work, but like they've got like some really cool like, you know, button down shirts and skirts and like plaids and school type of things that I think are really, really nice. So I've downloaded a lot of pieces by them. Like this dress I think is just stunning, and you can see just how good the quality is. They have really just become one of my favorites. Like the past year or so, I think I discovered them last year, and I've loved literally everything that they've ever come out with. These jeans are they're by a new creator that I just recently found, and I need to check out more of their stuff because I loved them. It was by like Chrome Angel 44, I think. I need to like go look and see what else they have available because I think these jeans are just so cute. But yeah, lots of one-off pieces. This is from a creator 48 Days who I'd never seen before, but I just kind of randomly found them, and I really liked the like vibrance of that shirt. I know it's like pretty bright and pretty neon, but I thought it was really cool. And sorry, I know I'm whipping through this really, really fast. It's definitely a lot of talking and voiceovering, so I can't really like showcase each and every single piece, but you guys seem to like last time when I did like a lot in one haul to give you options. I probably will reduce the amount that I do in next month's haul just because it does take time to put all this together. It is a lot of pieces. I'll admit, like, I'm the kind of person where I would love to be a minimalist. I really would. And currently in my life, I'm trying to get rid of stuff in my house. But I find that as I'm getting rid of stuff in my house, what I'm doing instead is I'm downloading lots of CC for my Sims and filling my CC folder. Part of that is just when I find a creator I like, I just get like on this kick where I have to download everything that was ever made by that creator, and I won't put all of it in my game, but I don't know, I get in these weird, like, I have this like habit of collecting things. I do it with everything. I've done it with like music artists that I like. I'll just repeatedly, you know, buy like I need to have every album that they've ever put out and things like that. And as a result, now I'm trying to declutter my home because let me tell you, just like the older you get, the more clutter you accumulate. And when you think about even the possibility of moving houses, it just seems very daunting. Anyway, that was a tangent on my personal life, but back to the CC here. We have a lot by Baby Tears. Again, really, really cool stuff. Just so you know though, when you check out their stuff, there's like a little bit more of like adult type of content. So if you're younger, if you're like under 18, I would just be wary of, you know, going to their Patreon page and just kind of checking it out. They're an amazing creator and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I want to kind of give that disclaimer. Some of it is like a little bit more risque, and I don't mean that in a bad way, just I mean it in more of like a heads up, which I actually really like. I love to have that variety in my game as, you know, someone who is an adult player, but I know that's not necessarily kind of like reflected in my channel. So anyway, lots of cute stuff by them, lots of fun tops, and I also downloaded this dress by Sifix. I need to go on a binge and look back through all of Sifix's stuff because they have really, really amazing like gowns and sort of formal wear for your Sims and just amazing quality. This next creator, Serena6, I just recently found them and they actually have some really, really nice pieces. I really liked this CC. I was only able to find 3 pieces by them, but I'm hoping that I can find a little bit more because I really liked that quality. Also, the next few pieces that you're gonna see are by Blue Craving. This is the grunge collection. You saw some of that stuff in the accessories. It's a couple of different Patreon posts that they released. It's all part of one collection. Really, really cool stuff. It's like this alt like grunge era style. I absolutely love it. I actually think I'm gonna use some of these pieces, actually a lot of pieces from this haul, for Sunny in my Whimsy series. Not all of them, but just like pieces here and there, because I definitely envision her kind of going through a little bit of a grunge phase in her life. And I don't know, I really loved just everything in that collection. And also, I know like a little bit of whiplash. We go from like grunge to like, you know, really cute like done up dresses to then just like comfy jackets and stuff. I like to download a variety of CC. I think all of us probably do because, you know, everyone has like different Sims who have different personalities and different styles. So for me, like, even if it's not my own personal style, the more like variety I can find, the better, because I like to have some Sims that are more alt looking, some Sims that are more cool looking, and some that maybe are a little bit more preppy looking. I probably stray away from like the preppier Sims more often. I just like haven't really had a character like that in any of my series yet, or in just any of my personal gameplay, but I still do download a lot of that stuff for the one day that I do. I really also just loved everything that I downloaded by Rimmings this month. They're another one that I've absolutely loved. I mean, they just consistently put out amazing quality pieces. Another piece by Good Chills. I thought this was cute. It's like a little nightgown. This by Simplicity, this top is so freaking cool, you guys. I love this so much. It's like a little heart shape, and the patterns are just stunning on it, but then it has this accessory like pearl thing that you can add, and it also comes in a version without the straps. You can have like a tube top version or just one with the straps. So really, really cool, cute stuff by them. They have amazing clothes as well as hair. A couple pieces by Graffiti. I absolutely love this one with the sort of like cute crisscross back. I just thought that was super cute because it's like a comfy cozy sweater with just a little bit of like skin showing in the back. Some cute pieces by Buster TR. Again, I've really been liking these sets that go together. This one here, again, like kind of takes me back to like 90s style. It looks like this velvet crushed kind of cardigan deal with this cute like checkerboard skirt. This set here is from Astia 96. This is like the school collection set. Really cute pieces we go from like more formal looking to then like a little more scandalous with the slit skirt. This jacket is really cute because it's another one of those accessory jackets, so you can take it off. You can pair it with the turtleneck that came in this set. And it also came with the stockings. I showcased those earlier in the video when we were looking at the accessories, but you can see like the stockings that kind of go with it, and you can mix and match. And then I really loved this top as well. So again, we went from like super formal, like super buttoned up conservative style to something a little bit more relaxed and laid back and like it girl looking. So lots of variety in that collection. It's a 2-part collection. This set by Bella Low Allure is the It Girl set. I have 2 collections by them here in this haul, and I love every single piece that came with it. It's just so cool and unique. They do so much stuff. They're another creator that's absolutely amazing. Their quality is really high, and they do a huge variety of clothes. Like, I mean, the amount of content they put out is crazy. This Assassination Squad set is so cool, but they do things like this that are really outside the box and really unique and different and cool. And then they also do a lot of stuff that's like super basic, simple things that are just perfect staples for what you need in your game. So I absolutely love them. It's really hard. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, how could I pick a favorite clothing creator? Because so many of them I love, but I think if I could only have one clothes creator in my game, it might be Bella Low Allure, just because of the sheer variety that they have while also having amazing quality. And I know what I showcased here is more funky stuff, but they do also have some really simple pieces as well. These are just like a couple of one-off tops. We're kind of moving into the Maxis Match clothing section here. You guys know I like to mix and match. I call myself an alpha simmer because I use alpha hair, but I will use, other than, you know, hair, I use Maxis Match anything else. And I think Maxis Match hair is really pretty. It just doesn't really work for the way that I design my Sims. I see people do it, use like that hair amazingly. It never works well for me personally, and just the way that I style mine. But I love Maxis Match clothing, so we have a couple really cute pieces by Trillic. I love everything that they do, and now we're getting into, I raved about them earlier, but Sentate. This is the Haute Couture collection, so some of those accessories that you saw earlier are gonna make sense here. This collection is amazing. It's actually mind-blowing. Like this dress, like all of these pieces are so cool, and they're like high fashion, but they're edgy and they're really, really unique. I love the textures. I love all of the different patterns and prints that are used, and you can mix and match so much. You can just really create like a complete look with all of the pieces in this, between the shoes, the accessories, and the sort of mix and match clothing pieces. Absolutely just phenomenal collection by them, as every single collection they do is, every single month. I could do a whole video on this collection, to be honest, but I've done videos in the past on just their collections, and I'm kind of trying to do these larger CC hauls now, just because I think you guys tend to really like seeing a variety of CC. Another creator that I really like, Serenity, I talked about them earlier. This is the Midnight collection, or Midnight Out collection, sorry. I only showed a little bit of the collection. There's more in that than what I actually show in this video, just because we're starting to get to pretty lengthy video at this point, but I really love some of the pieces in this set. I thought it was a really unique set. I love this sort of like vest option, and I love this shirt. It's so cool. It like goes from cutesy swatches to like these really cool like edgy patterns, and I actually thought it looked really nice with those pants as well. And just a cute little skirt option that comes with it too. This is another collection by them. It's a smaller collection. There's actually a dress that comes with it as well that I ended up not featuring here, but you can check everything out when you go to their link. I've linked all the collections there. It comes with several like shoes and skirt options. Simsulani, this little city clothes pack, there's a male set and a female set. I'll show the male later when we get to the men's clothes, but I thought it was so cute. I love the swatches on this shirt. I don't know, I really enjoyed, I've been enjoying some of the stuff that they've been putting out lately. I mostly knew them for like poses, but they've recently been putting out a lot more cast CC that I've really liked. Also, just a small collection by Aretha B, a lot of really cute stuff. They make really nice CC as well. I love the like detail in the back where you kind of see the bra. Now this is the collection by Aladdin the Simmer that I was talking about earlier. Again, lots of cool accessories and clothes that kind of go together. It's the Elegant collection, really pretty, like classy, businessy looking stuff. I love how they kind of melded like this sort of business look with these sort of modern, like funky takes, like the different swatches that they have. So they have a lot of solid colors and then this sort of split effect, which I think is really cool. I love the pink and the blue swatch on this blazer dress. I love everything in this collection, and actually really like the stuff that comes with the males. So we're moving into the male clothes now, so this is still the same collection. There's a lot of different options for all of the shirts and pants. Like you can get tucked and untucked versions, and I really liked this stuff for my male Sims. I'm super excited to get this in my game and style some of my Sims with it. It's definitely like more in like the sort of like preppy, like clean cut look, but there's this one like vest, it's like a sweater vest over right there over the button down that I really like for, I love like sort of alt looking Sims with like a preppy style. I don't know if that makes sense, like where they have the gauges and the piercings and the tattoos, but then they've got like a little preppy shirt on. I just kind of love that look. Is that hipster? Maybe, I don't know. But I really like everything in that collection. And just one piece, also from the Astia 96 school collection. Then we've got a couple of one-offs. Again, Plum Bobs and Fries, I really like their stuff. Beto makes really good CC for everyone, but a lot of good male stuff. McLean Sims, amazing creator. I think it's like almost exclusively male CC. Sometimes they'll make stuff for like kids. I don't know if they make any female CC, but I like that because they're kind of a go-to for male CC, and they've got some really unique swatches like that creepy doll swatch and then the cats. Again, Gorilla. Amazing high quality stuff. We saw some of them for females, but they do a lot of CC for males, which I really like, because again, it's nice when creators do that because it's really hard to find stuff for men. I mean, I think it's just because, you know, it's not as popular for whatever reason, I guess, because I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of male players. I don't know why female clothes and CC is the more popular, you know, choice. I don't know why in game they don't give us enough stuff for male frame Sims, you know. I don't know why it's so disproportionate, but it is. So it's really nice when you can find creators that will do high quality male CC, because we really don't have a lot in game. So I know it's really hard, and I think it might actually be even harder for people who are Maxis Match exclusive simmers to find like good Maxis Match male CC. I actually think there's a little bit more options for like alpha CC out there. But I did find kind of a variety, a mix. So a lot of this that we're seeing here is alpha. This is by Batty Sims, which I was kind of talking about earlier. I love the like pink sweater, and I love this set and like the little pants with the different waistband I thought were really cool. This one, Color Soul, I just found this kind of on a whim. This sweatshirt I thought was really neat with the holes in it. And then Zion, I think that's how you say it with the X, I hope so. This is really cool. They've got these ripped jeans that have this paint swatch that you can add to it, so it can look like a paint splatter effect on the bottom. And then we're kind of delving back into some Maxis Match stuff here. Again, Sim Sulani set. I had to take his shirt off so you could see like how the band changes on the pants. But this is the last piece here. This is Maxis Match. This is the Aquarius Collection Redux by Newcrest. Lots of just different, it's the same shirt and jeans patterns, just in different like styles and swatches. So we have tucked versions, we have sleeve rolled up, we have like higher up versions, we have untucked, and we've got some accessory undershirts that come with it as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this CC haul. I know it was long. If you made it to this part, congratulations, happy shopping. Comment down below what your favorite piece is, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please just hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!